All right. Looks like we're all set. Live. Okay, yeah, that's live. Double check refresh stuff. Oh. I'll let people get settled and I'm early. 10 minutes early, but that's to be expected. Oh. Hello. How is everyone's weekend going so far? What's up, table? No, that looks good. That looks good. I'm ready. I'm ready to start this because I have no idea how long it's going to actually take. Other than that, though, I'm good. I'm gonna test something real quick. Okay, that's just broken now. Cool. That's great. That's broken. That's fucking lovely. Oh, like I said, I'm ready to get this started. We're early, so we're gonna sit on the starting soon screen. Actually, is there any new Warhammer stuff today? No. There's a new, like, fuck you. There's a new episode of that fucking flying show that they're doing where the animation looks like trash. I'm no animator. Oops, wrong screen. Actually, correct screen. I just didn't have it pulled up. I'm no animator, but like this looks like early 2000s like Star Wars animation. I'm talking early days of the Clone Wars. That's what this looks like. Even down to the vehicles too. But it is Sunday. Or Saturday, I'm sorry, it is not Sunday. It's Saturday for me. That means new pre-orders. Let me throw you guys over here. Bro, GW's animation is never been good. Never been good. Okay, so they're doing this as print on demand. Like I said, for exactly 5 days. It could be, though, that would require money. And while they do have plenty of it, they don't like spending it, apparently. I will say, I'm fucking... Dude, my arms are fucking toast right now. I've got a pretty good sunburn going. And it's not a good time. It's really not a good time. Anything else? I guess this is it. Is, no. Isn't, I gotta go to the kill team stuff. I doubt it's gonna be there anymore. Kill team. Shop all. That's so little. Ah, they expect. I don't know. I mean, if you think about it, they can't do animations nearly as good as the community, but yet the community does better animations with less money. Oh wow, you can really have anything be a boss battle now. I might have to snag those rules. What is the name of the box? There it is. I don't know why it's in Japanese. Oh, this is the rest of the world. And that's not Japanese. No, not short videos. Not shopping. There we go. So, is it available? All right, guys, we got a new sub. We got a new dono goal. I need $140. Aren't 3 of the animations on Warhammer Plus fan made? Oh, you mean the one Hell's Reach? I don't know about that one. Angels of Death. I don't like the animation style. Astartes is yes. I do plan on getting this for multiple reasons. Because, as you can see, let me go back to actual Warhammer. I think Hell's Reach might be fan-made. They are doing boss battles now. And I want to learn how to do this so we can play it. And, oh! They're right there! I don't know why it thinks I'm not in America. Let me switch that real quick. I don't want it to accidentally dox me because GW's fucking website will do that if I'm not careful. I just didn't like the color style behind it. Other games, Kill Team. Is it Nemesis Operations? Okay, so this is everything you can fight for Nemesis Operations. I have a better version of these two guys. That one. I love how they're doing boss battles in Kill Team now. Build the rules. Okay. Cool. Instantly out of stock. Let me do it this way. No, get rid of that. There we go. Okay, you could snag it through multiple ways. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Bro, I gotta spend $200 immediately. That's whatever. It's whatever. Alright. Is it time? Oh, we're still way early. It's not time yet. But I should be good to close out of this. And we have our board. Again, these do not show up until turn 2. And that's for a fairness thing. And I will get these set up real quick. Well, sorry, it's call. Those are all solo. This man is with these. Actually, let me put like that. This man is actually with the destroyers. So 3 of these destroyers. The electro guys are over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing one. Who is he missing? Missing this one right here. Copy. Paste. Okay, that is that unit. These guys are over here. The Rust Stalkers, and they're also missing a unit, which is strange. That's fine. We just copy paste. And then your 2 Dune Crawlers. Oh, that's where he went to. Okay, so that's all set. It's all set up. Everything's grouped. Belisarius' call is not leading anything. And the Dune Runner can hold... I don't know how many troops. So yes, this is your army. We're going to give it a minute. Let people join. I'm going to add everyone in the TTS command room. Yeah, I don't care. It's my Discord. If I want to add everyone, I'll add everyone. What do you mean? Medic said he would. I know Medic, he said he should have been free. And I have to add... Not new egg. Also, I thought Lucky just started playing a game. As a matter of fact. I need to double check your transport. "12 Adeptus Mechanicus infantry models." Okay. Medic, I thought Medic said he'd be free. I thought he was in the stream the other day. That's alright, we're still... Oh, no, we are not early. We've hit the official start. Also, you're gonna see another person's here. That's just the cameraman. It's top-down view to do for battle report. I hope, dude, I hope more people show up. Not to mention, I put in way too much effort into a lot of stuff. It's just going to be U-table. Speaking of... I need to play... Media. Where the fuck is it? I'll just do it off the YouTube. Okay, I'll replay this. I'm not going to listen to it again. And then, I'm going to grab a drink real quick while this plays. You guys don't have any audio.
The Space Marines have not left us. Hopefully, they will make the work tomorrow a little bit lighter for us by being able to share some of the burden of this logistical support that they seem to be putting on us so hardly for just a defense force on a mere backwater planet.
Sir! Incoming reports that our upper atmosphere has been breached by potential heretic forces.
By the Emperor, I hope that those Space Marines are still here.
Fuck you, I was trying not to laugh. Do you know how hard it was to film that and not laugh? I know, I've seen the comments. Nope, not analytics. I've seen the comments. Fuck you. Thank God that wasn't on my face. Also, nobody reads titles on shorts. I swear to God, I spelled it right. Narrative campaign. I missed an R. And an A. Well, I'm sorry, my brain autocorrects stuff. My brain absolutely autocorrected that. Alright. Well, it's 12:05. I did say yesterday the game was going to start at noon. Did I do that? Did I actually put campaign with an N? That if that's the case, that's a typo. That's not me being dumb. That's me accidentally leaving in a typo. I did do that. Also, why doesn't it label it as misspelled then? It should label it as misspelled. Fuck you, YouTube. You bitch. Alright. Well, table. It looks like you are going to be the one that deploys the force. Because, the only one really here right now. It's either that or else I can put it off for another 15 minutes. Because I do still have a couple World Eaters to paint. While we let other people join. I wonder if it's the title. Or not the title. Don't forget the front sandbags are the end of your deployment area. Why did it autocorrect call to Gary? He's pretty damn melee focused. No, there isn't. But it autocorrects call to Gary, and I think it's like a Google translation. It's automatically Google translating chat. It's taking it out of British and making it English. Call is Gary. Belisarius Gary is here. Oh, he can't lead anyone. He's in it. He's by himself. The only thing that are actually leading anything is Qatari Marshall with these guys, and the big boy with the destroyers. Two 5-man teams of Ruststalkers, 5 Electro Priests, 2 Dune Crawlers. There's the other Electro Priest that we were missing. 2 Dune Crawlers that are separate. 2 things of Serbian Raiders. An extra set of Qatari Vanguard. Obviously, Call, a Dune Rider, which holds 12 minis, so regulars, Qatari, 12 Adeptus Mechanicus minis. These guys that are all grouped up, destroyers, and then on turn 2, that's when the knights come into play. Damn, it is just you now, table. Dude, what the fuck is up with YouTube? I don't understand YouTube sometimes. The range on those card server. Yeah, give me a second. I'll throw it up in the Discord. I didn't do that, and I knew I should have. Chats army. Okay, the only one who matters is Call. Let me take screenshots real quick. And these. Nope. Fuck. Bad screenshot. Then the Electro Priest. There's going to be a better way to do this at some point. Hold on a second. Let me double check this real quick. I fucking got you, table. I hope you're on a computer, though. Oh. Why is it showing it like that? Alright, let me do it the other way around. This is not the way I wanted to do it, but, fuck it. Let's just do it this way. This way also works. I'm giving you 40k cards. Actually, this might be the way to do it from now on. And crawler. You have 2 of those. And the Dune Runner. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you all the extra stats bullshit as well. Jesus Christ, you guys got so many stat checks things. Okay, final one. It would be easier if I actually got everything in the picture. Alright. Let me throw these all up in the Discord. Pictures, they're going to be under screenshots. You can only upload 10 files at a time, each is a price. Start with those. All right, there is all of your other stuff. That's all of your rules. I don't know why it put them in random orders either, but that is the way to see all of your rules, all your extra bonus stuff, and everything. Without the knights, we'll work on knights. We'll get the knights set up in the Discord afterwards. Bro, I don't know if I'm having a stroke or something, but I smell buttered popcorn. Like, specifically buttered popcorn. It's kind of making me crazy. It's making me very crazy. Also, to the one person on Twitch, you're absolutely fine to play this game. That's the crazy thing. I haven't had popcorn in months. Ow, my knee. Let me move your guys' units up to here. You know, sometimes I fucking hate this game. Hold on, it's gonna reload everything. There it goes. It's gonna ask me what side I want to be on. Close. Okay, without throwing everything into a fucking pile. I'll do this so you can see everything, and you can see the game board as well. There you go. Well, you do have to think of it this way. You do have knights coming in on turn 2. So don't forget about that. You have knights coming in on turn 2. So you could play fairly aggressive on your defensive. Because the more you hold this front line, the more points you get. And you do not know what the starting force is yet. All you know is you're fighting chaos. Which reminds me, I need to pull up the turn 1 list for me. Because you guys have all your stuff, but I need to actually know all my stuff. So yeah, table, it's totally up to you on however you want to go about it. So you'll have all of the destroyers, like mid-board. I'm saying you can shoot over these. I don't give a fuck. And if I shoot you, you're in cover. That's how that really should work. That you're under partial cover. Sure, yeah. What about these guys? These guys do have a character with them. What's the character? The Tech Priest Manipulus. Yeah. Manipulus. Manipulus. If you're not careful, he'll manipulate your nipple. Oh, there's a hand right here. I gotta go get the mouse. Here, I'll zoom out so you can determine where you want. Oops. Okay, cut the mouse out of the way. I will be going shopping next week to possibly get all the stuff I need for the spicy stream, by the way. The other destroyers between the middle and from defenses. What? Talking like back here or up front? Oh, front defenses. You want them in the middle? Like that? Seems fine. Okay. Still got like a crazy amount. What's up, Eternal? There you go. You have somebody to help now. Eternal will help you for your deployment. Table's probably like, oh my god, finally another person. Also, Eternal, all the stat cards for all these minis are in the Discord, by the way. So if you want to see a stat and what they do or what anything like that, like your Sentinel directive and vulnerable saves, all that stuff's in there. Mind you, this game does carry over into the second one with like win and lose or stalemate. Because it technically you could win the game, but still, no, there is no stalemate. Oh, the only way there's a stalemate is if I don't take the back end of the board and you hold here, but I win in points. That's the only thing that would cause a stalemate. There's a book named Rigged. Have the Skatari Vanguard to the side of the back destroyers, which section of Skitarii Vanguard? You have a regular section with a leader and non-leader. Non-leader one. You said to the side of the back. Okay, brother, you gotta say left or right. You can't just say side. Please pick these models up. Thank you. So talking like that. Oh, to the outer defense. Oh. You're talking like that. Also, Eternal, I have no idea what those jewels are. I still have no idea. And I don't know why you kept sending me 6-7 jewels. From what I understood it couldn't be switched into real currency, but I think it's a cent per jewel. I don't know. I don't know. It's very odd. Also, however this game goes out, I'm gonna have to do like another little video of the animation and everything. Dude, you could. There's Lucky Knife. Lucky, all of the everyone who's listening in the Discord, I posted all of your guys' stuff, like all your stats, all your stat cards, all your extra bonus crap, so you guys can keep track of it and I don't have to worry about it. Also, these knights do not come until turn 2. You're a professional what? Paid warhammer? What do you mean? All right, put the Skitarii maybe near the inner destroyers. The other Skitarii with the leader. Oh yeah, did you win did you win the whole tournament that you were at? Oh, second place. That's still not bad. At a tourney. Don't forget you do have this. This is a transport. Do not forget the transport. Paid entry 2 euros to the price was paint bottles. Oh. You know, what is it? Best Coast pairings. I'll let you guys get the game board still. So you still have Belisarius, you got the Call Man, aka Gary. Belisarius Gary here. You have your Dune Runner, your Raiders, a bunch of Rust Stalkers and Electro Priests. That the Rust Stalkers and Stalkers and Electro Priests can be transported in here. Then you still have two Dune Crawlers to replace to place. Oh, by the way, for my videos, I will only do one mid-roll ad. I can choose where it's at. You're not going to see a video just pop up and all of a sudden ad. I'm not going to let that shit happen. I can control that. I'm not going to oversaturate videos with ads just to make money. That seems kind of shitty to do. Also, somebody watches me with YouTube Premium. Because I got 4 cents from that, from something. How much do I get paid per ad? So there's a thing called CPM and RPM, and I'm pretty sure it's CPM is the thing. I can ask the AI. Brother, it doesn't tell me exactly. I have to ask the AI. Past days. It also depends on uploads, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it does spend. It does depend on all of that stuff, and it also depends on what kind of ad plays. Different ads pay out different amounts. Rust stalkers and transport. All of them are just 5. You can do all of them. Just 5? Okay. So my RPM is 50 cents per 1,000 views right now, but it's also screwed up due to it's for some reason it's counting other stuff that it shouldn't be counting as well, memberships and that. Also, you can see the merch is now at the bottom of the screen, and I've turned off your background music a long time ago and didn't turn it back on. Oopsie. Put the other 5 near the front. On Skatari. Okay, you still got the riders, 2 dune crawlers, your dune runner, and the call man himself, Belisarius Gary, which will be his name forever now. Oh, that's mine. Okay. You're a cheater, pumpkin eater. Put the electro grease between the middle and front defenses. Between the middle and front. That's good. How about we put them at least behind some cover? Alright, all you got left are your raiders and your dune crawlers, the call man, and your dune runner. Put raiders on the front line. I could do it like that. Unless you want them all on one side. I could do all of them on one side. Like that. That you're actually looking like you're preparing defenses. Are these supposed to be in melee, or are these the ranged weapons one? Oh, these are the ranged weapon one. Oh, they have death wounds. Oh, fuck. All right, continue. You have 2 vehicles. Belisarius Call. Well, 3 vehicles in Bell. Basically a vehicle himself. I love how Belisarius Call is actually classified as a monster. I mean, if you saw this thing approaching you, you'd probably be like, oh my god, there's a fucking monster coming this way. And he's got his own little scarab. He's got a Mechanicus scarab. I think he actually has 2. No, maybe not. If I also remember correctly, Belisarius Call in lore is like 4 people put together at this point. 4 or 5. Or at this point, I mean, like I said, 4 or 5. Put Call in front line. Dune Crawler near the back. Just gonna do them both like that. What are you gonna do with your Dune Runner? Sure. God, love the confidence. What are you doing with your Dune Runner? You just gonna place it like over here? Like that? Front to the right of the defenses? You mean exactly where I put it? Okay. Everyone in chat, are we good with this deployment? This is your one final time you could just veto it. I know Table's good with it because he chose it. Building a wooden gazebo? Oh, nice. What do you mean, no? You should have been vetoing stuff way before then. You like the bottom spooter? Should be closer to the barricade? Oh, you mean like that? Pushing closer to the barricades? Yep. Okay. We're good with this deployment then for chat, right? Okay. I will state, after this deployment, you can only deploy behind these barricades now. There's a reason. There is a reason. And it's kind of to make it fair, more than anything. So, after this deployment, only the knights can only show up behind this barricade, and then you got to push them up. All right. So, for everyone other than Table, you get to rewatch something. Well, Table already watched it. And while you guys... Oh, shit. Hold on. I have to add it as a media source. While I get my, the beginning of my stuff to pop up. Dude, fuck you. I'm not a voice actor. Do not loop it. Do not restart on playback. Let me grab the file. I know I should have set this up beforehand.
Praise the Emperor.
Knew that was going to be a problem. Hold on. I've got a widescreen version of it. Under stream stuff. There you go.
Praise the Emperor.
Bam.
The Space Marines have not left us.
Okay.
Hopefully, they will make the work tomorrow a little bit lighter for us by being able to share some of the burden of this logistical support that they seem to be putting on us so hardly for just a defense force on a mere backwater planet.
Sir! Incoming reports that our upper atmosphere has been breached by potential heretic forces.
By the Emperor, I hope that those Space Marines are still here.
Oh, I am doing all that muted. Oopsie. Oops. I fucked up. I had to place all these guys. First off, since I'm attacker, I do get to go first. Second off, I was like 90% sure you guys were gonna choose Astra Militarum. So I'm just gonna say that's the planet's defense force. I thought you were for sure. I love how you guys knew that I was talking because you could see my skull moving, and then you realized, oh shit, we can't hear nothing. Oopsie. So, the scouting forces have arrived. It is a bunch of Red Corsairs, a Chaos Lord with Jump Pack, followed up with some Raptors. To start, turn 1, I'm gonna make this easy for them. What the fuck is going on over here? Get that trash out of here. There we go. Well, let me start the fucking game now. Thank you. I'm just gonna do that so it's easy. Okay. I'm ready to start winning. First off, of course, the Chaos Lord and his boys are going to push up as fast as they can. They can move. They don't have measure movement turned on. Let me fix that right now with everyone. Toggles. Measure movement. Let me fix your knights and everything else too, just in case. Holy fuck, that was really gonna make me mad. 12 inches. Now, these technically do have the infiltrate keyword. I was not going to do that to you, though. So these guys will push up 6 inches. Right? Yeah, it's 6. Next, shooting phase. Oh, I love that feature now. So, let's start over here. I don't even know what all I have. Okay, I've got a lot. Let's just start off with the Chaos Lord. He shall shoot into the transport with his bolt pistol. I forgot he had just a bolt pistol. I totally forgot he just had a bolt pistol. It hits on 2s. Okay. Alright, everything else. Goes into... I'm going to start shooting the the Raiders. I'm going to start shooting into the Raiders. So, let's start with... Oh, fuck, dude. This is like a hard choice. Let's start with the Meltas. Hitting on 3s. You do get the benefit of partial cover, so it's just a +1 to your save throw. I'm going to say you get cover, but when you're shooting out at me, I don't get cover. It's also to kind of make it fair for a turn later. But let's roll this. I need 3 ups. I have been forsaken by the Chaos Guns. For the love of God, please. Plasma pistol. 5 shots. Please. Please. Hit. Please hit on a 3-up. Thank you. Strength 7. Toughness is 4. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I need my little booklet. I love how I always have this just here. Just here. Strength 7, toughness 4. Those wound on 2s, right? Yes. No, I'm sorry. They wound on 3s. Bro. I already don't like how this is turning out. I've rolled a lot of 1s already. This isn't cool. And it's not like my main force is even on the board yet. Okay, at least standard. So that's 2 AP. You get +1 to save, so that's actually 1 AP. What is your save throw? You have a 4-up save. And you have an invulnerable save, a 5-up. So you have a 5-up save, no matter what. So, do you get the save? You did not save either one. That's 2 damage. That's 1 model gone. I don't want to hear about it, brother. I only got to deploy 2 units. This is 500 points, by the way. I was like, oh, fuck. I gotta do my scouting unit. And I was like, oh, I'll just do some, like, raptors and stuff. This is 500 points, by the way. Good luck with that paint at Deathwing. We'll probably still be here in like 6 hours. So yes, this is 500 points of Chaos Space Marines. So don't think that I'm being unfair by being Chaos Space Marines. All right, Plasma Gun Standard. Hitting on 3s. Let me clear that out. Plasma Gun Standard. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Let's see. Strength 7, Toughness 4. Again, that's going to be wounding on 3s. I believe all that's left is regular bolt pistols. Hitting on 3s. Holy shit, finally. OBT, what the fuck are you talking about? Strength 4, Toughness 4, you need 4s. I need 4s. Over the board. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't have that. It's like you have a tablet there just with this on it. Then you just select your models and click the button. Strength? We already did that. Strength 4, Toughness 4. It's bolt pistols. No AP. +1 to save. You have a 3-up save. You saved everything. Okay. What? Why are you saying wait a minute? Oh, yeah. That would require like a little tablet at everyone's... Oh, it can't be a tablet because TTS isn't available for that. Also, people would rather roll their dice in real life instead of doing it digitized. Okay, so we have 8 bolt guns to shoot. These are all going to call. These are all going to the call man. Hitting on 3s. Fuck. That's a lot of them not hitting. Strength 4. What's his toughness? Like 8. I wasted these shots. I need 6s. I wasted those shots, like I said. But you know what I'm not wasting? These Melta shots. Let's see if he's in range. Where are my Melta boys? He's not within range. We'll go against these guys. The Vanguard. Melta gun. You're not within 6 inches. That's hitting on 3s. Thank you, God. Strength 9, toughness. How did you lose 8 dice? Strength 9, toughness 3. That's wounding on 2s. -4 AP. And you have an invulnerable save throw of 5 up that you will have to use. And you saved them, because of course you did. Alright, chat. How are you going to destroy my entire scouting party? Oh my fucking god, I can't believe this. I damaged 1 unit. Just regular white dice. Oh, if they're regular white dice, then it doesn't matter. Alright, chat. How are you going to absolutely devastate these Chaos Marines? Also, I have to think of how I'm going to tell the story for turn 2. When I say we're doing a narrative campaign, I'm fucking telling a story, goddammit. I didn't get A+ in my English class by reading books. I made them up. As the man once said, after I got done finishing a book report from one of my English teachers, I made it the fuck up. Also, I gotta take a piss, so you know what that means. Ad break time. Sorry. But I do gotta take a piss. You've been added, and if you're still here, then, yeah, do whatever. Sunburn now. Okay. Just posted Castellan. That's a funny looking Castellan. It looks more like a Grey Knight to me. But we must continue. Painting till 2:30. Last night? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Yeah, I don't know named characters or Grey Knights, man. Oh, is it under the TTS command room? Oh, no, it's not. Brother, you gotta do it in chat, man. You can't just do it off of TTS command room. Because I can't have Discord open, the game going, and have OBS on one screen. I need more screens for that. You're gonna have to specify what you're shooting at from where. Oh, you typed it? I don't see it. Bro, I don't care if you use an ad blocker. I'm someone who pays for YouTube Premium, so. Oh, game, don't do that. Oh my god, I hate that. Okay. For real though, you do have to. You said shoot your Skitarii into the Raiders, I take it? Hell, YouTube Premium member. Brother, I've been a YouTube Premium member since it was a thing. Okay, everything's within range. I already know everything's within range. Let's start with your radium carbines. Hitting on 3s. Yeah, I pay to not watch ads, and whenever I watch somebody's stuff, part of the payment that I make goes to them. I don't even see a blast. There's no blast here. It hits on 4s. Strength 3, toughness 4. Yes, so that means you need 5s to wound. Okay, I can see the hot dice are for nobody right now. Okay, luck, good for that. Good for that. Just start spamming the ad button because Lucky's gone. If only I could target a specific person. What is that? That is 0 AP. I have to revert the roll. I have to revert roll. 4 up, anti-infantry. That's 4 shots going through. Because they are infantry, right? Yeah, they're infantry. Fuck. 1 damage apiece if I can't save them. What is my save throw? The new one that... What do you mean? I save it on 3s. And I still managed to roll 2 1s. So, how much damage is that? I thought that said 18. I was say 18 damage? Fucking kidding me? It's making the game unplayable? That's not a surprise. Allocated damage. I fucking hate this thing sometimes. Oh, hold up. Time out. Did you want to move anything? We did skip right over your entire movement phase. And we skipped over my charge phase, but I'm not ready to charge anyways. Move these rust stalkers. Where to? I took a piss and my mind went blank, and I forgot how to play this game. That's also true. Transport with the rust stalkers or the normal ones? Because the Dune Rider does have rust stalkers in it. Both? I'll say that, because you have to climb over those. Alright, anything else that needs to be moved before we go back to your shooting phase? Because I'm a terrible Warhammer player and always forget how to properly play the game. The Traitor Guard? What? First of all, you're still doing Skitarii if you're going to start shooting. Second of all, there's no Traitor Guard. There's Red Corsairs, and there's Raptors. Do you want to move anything else first? No, there's no Traitor Guard that I'm aware of. Okay, move anything? Nope. Alright, finish these out real quick before we go on to shooting me in the face with other stuff. Supercharged or standard? Because you got to shoot with this, shoot with the arc rifle. Let's see, 6, 8, 9, and then you got the Mechanicus pistol afterwards. So supercharged or standard? You gonna gamble or not? You are shooting Space Marines, so okay, you're gonna supercharge it. That is not supercharged. That's standard. Let me actually click supercharged. There we go. Hitting on force. Strength 8, toughness 4. You wound on 2s. Minus 3 AP and 2 damage. I need a 6 in order to save it. Do they not have the stealth keyword? They do not. Alright, give me a 6. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's 1 damage gone. Actually, it's 2 damage, but there's only 1 red corsair standing. 1 red corsair falls. And we grab a dice for your Hazy test. You fucking saved it. In 11th edition, that's no longer a save. Alright. On to the next thing, which is your... This thing. I can't. You also did not move, so you gain an extra 1 to your attack, or your ballistic skill, so you hit on 3s. And you still managed to roll a 1. That's okay. You still got the arc rifle, which allows you to hit on 4s. You got an extra shot because you're within 15 inches, so let's hopefully have a better one here. Holy fuck. Dude, these dice are dog shit. The Mechanicus pistol, let's hold out hope. Hitting on 4s. That is the 3rd 2 you've rolled in a row. Is it broken? No, it's not. Well, that's alright. It's not like you don't have a whole front line to attack me with. What are you shooting at next? Or what are you using to shoot next? Mind you, I'm pretty sure everything except for these guys are within range. To shoot at this side or that side. No, brother, you gotta do your entire shooting phase first. You gotta still do all of your shooting. So, like, I think these guys can shoot. Oh, they cannot. They're anti-infantry and precision. Belisarius Call can, though. But Belisarius Gary can. He has a Melta. Yeah, your cavalry can. So can your Dune Runner. What? What the fuck do Electro Priests have? Ranged? They have ranged weapons and stuff. Okay, let's start with the 2 horses first, because this will go by quicker. Running the carbines, hitting on 4s. Strength 6, toughness. I have no idea what the fuck their toughness is. Okay, it's 4. Wounding on 3s. That's a dev wound, which automatically does 1 damage. There we go. 1 damage. The other one is not a dev wound, and it can be saved. What is the save throw of these guys? 3 up. Alright. Where's the guy that just got injured? He's gone. Next to your other set of horses. Having 9 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Thank God. Thank God. Strength 4. Toughness 4. Wounding on 4s. And that's 2 dev wounds. Everyone has a fucking plasma pistol, so I am losing people I actually need. Okay, do you want to shoot with your you want to shoot with this now? Your Dune Crawler. Please select it, and let me select the stats. Oh, it's just 9 attacks of rapid fire 9, faint hits, and twin linked. Which twin linked? Let me double check it. It's either hit rolls or non-hit rolls. Twin link. There it is. Wound rolls. That's what it is. Okay. I always get those two mixed up. So, you hit on force. Strength 4, toughness 4. You wound on 4 with a reroll of wounds. With a reroll of wounds. I forgot to do your sustained hits. It's fine. It won't let me go back far enough. Will it? Oh, it actually did! You had 5 attacks going through. So that means I need to save for these 5 attacks. Oh, fucking raptors. Oh my god, brother. Are they death wounds? No, they're not. Okay. No AP. So that's a 3-up save? Yes, okay, thank god. Saved it all. What did you miss? Just the first deployment. The scouting party. I have my scouts forward. Your Electro Priest can attack now. They are within range. People need to stop burning stuff at this time of year. And specifically when I'm doing this. Actually, are they within range? 12 inches. They're within range. Fuck. Hitting on 3s. With sustained hits. 2. Strength 5, toughness 4. That means you need a 3-up to wound. No AP. And the rest is fine. I need 3-ups to save it. I saved all but 2. I'm gonna guess it's 1 damage apiece. Yes. Oh my god, another raptor's dead. Now you have these guys. The heavies. The heaviest of heavies. You're still not even close to getting into your melee phase at all. So, 30 inches, 12 inches, 24 inches. Fuck. I did kind of know that this was going to turn out like this at the very beginning. Okay, these can shoot these guys. These guys are not within most of your range. Well, actually, it's quite within a lot of your range. Everything except for the one. So what do you want to attack with this whole group? You can split fire the cannons to the right. Oh. Those came out of nowhere. Probably phosphor. I just found out something. I found out something really cool. YouTube will automatically tag stuff it sees. So playing this, and it'll give me a 15% commission on some things that you guys buy. So if you guys see something you like in a video, YouTube will automatically tag it and run a commission for me. That's fucking cool. If you can split, you want to split. Okay, so let's do it this way then. Your transionic cannons will shoot these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are taking a beating. Everything else can go to your Red Corsairs if you want them to, but let's start with the transionic cannons. You've only got one. Thank you, God. And you rolled a 1. No, the transionic cannons on the Tech Priest Manipulus. He's on the leader unit. Automatically hits, strength 4, toughness 4, needs a 4. And it has death wounds. Okay, that is another... You know, I was kind of hoping the scouting party wouldn't get wiped in one turn, but it's looking like that's not going to be a thing that happens. Okay. Do you want to shoot the Red Corsairs, or do you want to shoot the Raptors? With the rest of your true frontline units. I need to put Jack Daniels in this Coke because goddamn this is gonna go bad. It's a joke, by the way. You have grab cannons and phosphorus blasters. It's shooting the Raptors, of course. Heavy grab cannon. That's hitting on force. There's an extra dice in there. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Hitting on force. Strength 6, toughness 4. That means you need 3 ups to wound. Minus 1 AP. That's a 4-up save from me. And it's 2 damage a dice. Right? Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I'm keeping that one. 3 for your 3 dice. Continuing on, we have the Phosphorus Blaster, which is rapid fire range. Oh, and there's 3 of them. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Hitting on force. Thank you. Strength 5, toughness 4, so that's wounding on 3s. Oops. Ignores cover, that doesn't matter right now. 0 AP. So I have 3 up saves. Fucking be kidding me, dude. This scouting party is not going great. Also, I'm going to push these guys up just a little bit. So they're closer. It's not going to make any fucking difference right now. Oh, that's 1 damage, by the way. I already did it. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to shoot with? I think you're out of range with your other set. You're not for your grab guns. I think your grab guns are within range because they are 30. What do your boom crawlers even have? I don't even remember your stats. 30. Yeah, you could shoot everything except for the focused beam. Let's start with this Dune Crawler. You're gonna shoot the Red Corsairs, aren't you? I don't think you can target the other one. No, you can't. Thank God. Okay. Let's start with the Heavy Stubber. 3 attacks. Hitting on force. I need to revert that. 3 attacks hitting on 4s. It's the heavy stubber. You have rapid fire, 3, and sustained hits 1. So let's do all that. Roll these dice. Add sustained hits. Add those back onto the board. Strength 4, toughness 4. You wound on 4s. And you got a lot of fucking wounds going through. No AP. That's saving on 3. Right? Yes. 2 damage. In total, 1 damage apiece. Yep. Oh, thank God, they're red corsairs. They have 3 wounds. 1, 2. Okay, next we have your displaced one because your focus one can't. You're out of range for it. So have that. This is a 10-man squad, so you get 2 extra dice because of the blast keyword. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Sustained hits, so hit that there. You hit on 4 ups. Strength 9, toughness 4. That is a 3 up to wound. And minus 2 AP, so that gives me a 5 up save. I at least saved 1. How much damage per? That is 2. This one's gone. That's that dice taken care of. So then you have 4, and so we can do it like this. This model's gone. That takes care of 2 dice, and that takes care of the final dice. All right, I imagine you're gonna shoot me with your other dune crawler, aren't you? Well, it has the exact same stats, so I'm not selecting it. All right, are you going in? You got to shoot into the raptors. There's really no other place for you to shoot. Are you close enough to do focused? You are. That is your call. Let's start with rapid fire 3, sustained hits, heavy stubber. Hitting on 4s. Oh, thank God. Strength 4, toughness 4, wounding on 4s. Thank you. Power. Oh, I don't know why I was looking at that like that. Well, that's the planet. It's the planet that we're fighting over. It's literally the interactive map for 40k. Save throw on 3 up. No AP, right? Yep. I saved it. Thank you, God. Focused or non-focused? Well, it's only turn 1. The 500-point scouting party showed up. And that's it. Focused. And then the blast keyword doesn't take effect here. But you still get remained hit. Sustained hits. Remained hits. Hitting on 4 up. And it's just sustained hits. Strength 10, toughness 4. Good. Like I said, man, Karn is the best name for a cat. Strength 10, toughness 4. That's a wounding on 2s. Okay, that's not great for me. That is 3 damage if I can't save it. And I have 6 up saves now. I saved 1. That's 3, 6, 9. 3 damage apiece? Oh my god, it is. That's 12 damage. This model's gone. Oh, fuck. I think you killed everything. Okay, that's... That one, that one, that one. That's 3 dice taken care of. 1, 2, 3. The Chaos Lord with Jump Pack survives with 2 wounds left. No, it says... Yeah. Blast is... Here, let me show you. Blast, keyword, affects when there are 5+ units. You get 1 extra attack for every 5 units in the thing. Gary's already shot with this Melta thing. He missed. That was when you guys were rolling all your 2s. The only thing that can shoot now, I think 1 unit in here can. Okay, let's... Most of everything can shoot. Let's see what a 30-inch ring looks like. Oh, that's actually really fucking cool. Yeah, you're within range of the Chaos Lord. Anything in 30 inches. What about 18? Oh, that's a really good way to determine what you're going to shoot. That's a really good way to determine that. So anything in 30 with 30 on it can be shot at the Chaos Lord with Jump Pack. I imagine you're going to shoot everything at him. These guys are out of range. Oh, you could always do that. Oh, okay, so let's start with... Let's just get this done. This is heavy. It didn't move, so it gets +1 to your hit roll. So you hit on 3s. Strength 7. Toughness... I have no idea. 4. You wound on 3s. Cool. That's very cool. -2 AP. I have to save it on a 5. Let me double check my stuff real quick. What's my invulnerable save? Turn 1. Okay. Invulnerable save, invulnerable save. That is not the correct turn 1. That is the wrong list. I have an invulnerable save of 4-up. That's what I'm going to use. Thank you, God. Now you can shoot me with everything else. So that's this taken care of. You want to go standard or supercharged? For your plasma cleaver. Remind you, you still have the charge and fight phase. Okay. Two attacks hitting on 4-ups. Strength 7, toughness 4. That's wounding on 3s. -2 AP. So I have a 5-up save again. I'm sorry, a 4-up save because I'm using my invulnerable save again. Thank you, it doesn't matter. Bro, this dude is holding out on a prayer. Let's see. Last but not least is your arc rifle for this unit. Hitting on 4s. And you rolled a 1. Okay. I need to test something. Ah, that is. So you can, everything can go into the Chaos Lord if you wanted to. Or... Okay, let's just do that. Everything into the Chaos Lord. This man taken care of. This is just the scouting force, brother. Turn 2 will give you a reckoning. Heavy grab cannon. 12 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Fuck. Still a lot of dice. Strength 6, toughness 4. That's 3s on wounding on 3s. -1 AP. 2 damage. That's a 4-up save. That's 2 damage going through. The Chaos Lord is done for. And that ends the shooting phase. Time for the charging phase. You shot everything, by the way. You shot all your units. What are you charging with? Are you going to charge with the Rust Stalkers into the Red Corsairs? Or are you just going to hold the line? Draw a card and pass the turn. Okay. Turn 2. Now, for your primary objective, you scored 10 victory points. For your secondary objective, aka no prisoners, you scored 2 victory points. I scored, so what was this? 10, 5, and 3. So I scored 3 victory points. Just from the primary alone. Alright. At the start of turn 2. I don't know why this isn't changing back to mine. At the start of turn 2, we gain that and that. And as your defenders continue to fight, they feel the ground shake. And they hear a horn. I'm sorry if this is loud. Let me make sure I'm clicking the right one. And I have to go to the BRB screen in order to actually grab these models. I said I'm sorry if it's loud. I can hear it too, and it's not that loud. Chaos Knights have been deployed. Oops. Chaos Knights have shown up to the battlefield. Yeah, it does make sense. I kind of wish that I would have thought ahead and found like a regular night horn so I could play it for you guys when you guys play yours onto the battle, but I can't. I can't do that. So at the start of my command phase, I already did command points, right? Let's just smash it. Both command points. You can deploy them on your turn. Because during your command phase, that's when you can deploy your knights. Don't forget, they cannot deploy past here. They cannot deploy past here for fairness reasons. Because I knew the scout force was not going to hold up very well. So let's start with a Knight Despoiler. Holy shit. What's his movement? His movement is 10 inches. He moves up. Knight Tyrant, moving 8 inches. And the War Dog Brigand, moving 12 inches. Do knights have the Titanic keyword? Do they? Let me look. Let me hit the back button. What is this? Turn 2? So this would be listed as Chaos Knights Imperialist. The Despoiler does. The Tyrant does. The War Dog does not. Okay. So as the Knights start to approach the battlefield, they enter the shooting phase, and they start blasting. I'm just going to do it like this now. So, that means they can touch the terrain feature. That way they wouldn't be able to see over it. What? What do you mean? I grabbed the wrong knight keyword, by the way. Please, my Knight Despoiler. Thank you. So, bad news. I'm shooting your Dune Rider. And whenever I say that, I think of Hog Rider, by the way. It's cursed. So, let's start with the Thermal Cannon. 2d3 attacks, hitting on 3-ups. And I need 6 extra dice. 4, 5, 6, and that is due to the Melta keyword for the Thermal Cannon. Could shoot through a lot of ruins if you're not in them. Well, there's no ruins here, and I wasn't going to give myself the cover keyword just because you guys are up against the sandbags. Technically, it would be partial cover, and that also really doesn't matter as much. Hold on, let me get these guys out of the way. Okay. So, please hit on 3s. Thank you. For the love of God, thank you. Also, as the blast keyword, I'm targeting a vehicle, so it doesn't matter. And I'll be split firing, by the way. I do have to actually say that. I do have to say that I'm going to split fire. So, strength 12, toughness. It's like 10, isn't it? 9. I wound on 3s. Minus 4 AP. I don't think you can save any of that. Nope, you can't save it. Oh fuck. Holy shit. How much damage is that? That's D6 damage. For all of these die. Oh my god. So let's figure out your D6 damage. A total of 45 damage. Holy fuck. Okay. So, your Rust Stalkers need to take a battle shock test. Or however the fuck this works. Whatever. What is it? Emergency disembarkation? I know it's like in here somewhere. Give me like 3 seconds to figure it out. Okay, that's not the correct rule board. Okay, we're getting close. Deep strike, scouts, leader, rapid ingress. Wait. Big guns never tire. That's the fly keyword. Transports. They're not going to give me the transports. They're not going to talk about it, is it? Fuckers. I have to figure out how you go about doing this the correct way. So, under movement phase... Nope, it's not the movement phase. It's under... Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's under movement phase because that's transports. Yeah, okay. Destroy transports. Units disembarking a destroyed transport can be set up within 3 inches of that and must perform an emergency disembarkation. Must be set within 6 inches of the unit. 3. Suffers 1 mortal wound for each roll of a 1 through 3 instead of each roll of 1. So it's a D3 roll for each model. That's the way I understand it. I could be wrong. And let's get these boys set up. I know you're going to have them hugged. Oops. Oh, then we have to figure out Deadly Demise still, by the way. So I need 5 dice. Let's roll them. So first off, we'll start with this one. Okay, hold on. That's 3 damage. You lost 4 units. Okay. Gone. 1 health. Does it explode? This is Chaos Knights. Oh, you're asking. It does explode, which is not good for you guys. Everything within 6 inches. Oh my god, dude. What is it? 6 inches? Okay, let's look at Deadly Demise real quick. Uh-oh. This is the perfect. This is everyone around that thing after they heard it explode. Okay, I have to look at your Deadly Demise stat. Devastating wounds, extra, no. Rapid fire, torrent, leader, melta. Hazardous, heavy, feel no pain, sustained hit, stealth. Deadly Demise. D6, yep. By X. So, it's Deadly Demise D3. We need to roll a D3 to figure out your damage. We need to roll a D3 for everything within 6 inches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's just do this one at a time. Okay, grab 2 dice for the 2 horsemen. D3 damage. That's 3 damage, and that's 2 damage. Oh, it's per... Oh, okay. Here. I'll put them back. And I'll take away a dice, and we'll re-roll it. 1 damage. I can get the rules wrong. Let's do the Electro Priests. Also 1 damage. Let's do the Rust Stalker, because he's alive still, but he died. 2 damage. And finally, the last one, 2 damage as well. And this is now off the board. Mind you, that was one attack. He's still got 2 more. Hey, you... But not medalists. Okay, that was the Demon Breath Thermal Cannon. Oh my god. Give me a second. I gotta get back to the page I was on. There it is. So, let's start with the Hellstorm Cannons. Going into the Electro Priests. Let me get these guys out of here. These Rustalkers never saw the outside of that transport for more than 3 seconds. Hitting on 3s. Strength 7, toughness, I have no idea. 4, 3. That's wounding on 2s. -1 AP. What's your save throw for these? Oh, you have a vulnerable save of 5. And a feel no pain of 5. Cool. You get 2 save throws of a 5. So, invuln save. And then your feel no pain. Okay, okay. You're holding. And then, the Melta gun shooting the horses. Add 2 more dice because of the Melta keyword. Hitting on 3s. Strength 9, toughness. I almost said 2. Toughness 4, that's wounding on 2s. Oh, -4 AP. You have a 5 up and vulnerable save. You're really gonna need it. You're really gonna need that 5 up and vulnerable save. Let me get rid of this bubble. Pop. 5s. The riders are gone. The riders of the storm are gone. Alright, next. We have more knights to shoot. The question is, what am I shooting? I actually don't know any of my stats or anything. Let's see. What's up? What do I shoot first? Because oh my god, this thing's got so many guns. This thing has all the guns. All right, let's just start with the twin Demon Breath Melta gun, and I need to figure out how far away Belisarius' call is. He's too far away. Let's just go right into them. Adding another 2 dice because of the Melta keyword. Hitting on 3s. Strength 9. I don't give a fuck what toughness is because I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh god, your toughness is 6. That's wounding on 3 still. And reroll the 1 wound roll. Cool. Twin linked. -4 AP. Do you have an invulnerable save? You do. What is your invulnerable save? Who is continuing to at me on the Discord? Alright, motherfuckers, you ready? So I have to scroll up to figure out your invulnerable save. What are those? Destroyers? Those are Electro Priest Destroyers. You have a 6 up invulnerable save. And you didn't get a single one. How much damage? This is for the Melta gun. That's D6 damage. That's 7 damage. That's 2 gone. Next, I guess we just go with the Gale Strike missile launcher. And this is targeting Call. He's 13 inches. It's the minimum of 72 inches. I don't think Call's getting away from this one. One attack, hitting on 3s. Let me get this step back up. One attack, hitting on 3s. You are a motherfucker. Roll the dice. Strength. What the fuck is the strength? 12. What is Call's toughness? 8. That still only wounds on 3s. I'm minimizing the Discord. -6. You have an invulnerable save, and you might have a 5-up feel no pain. You have a 4-up invulnerable save. You really need this 4-up invulnerable save. All right, everything else is getting shot into Call. I'm destroying this man today. D6, twin disintegrator cannons. Only got 3 dice. That made me mad, so I will wipe him off the face of the planet. Also, what the fuck is Call doing on this random planet? Let's see. Dark Flame Cannon. Automatically hits. Strength 8, toughness 7. No, toughness 8. I wound on 4s. -1 AP. Oh, you're probably gonna save these then. 3s. Oh, you didn't save one. Uh-oh. How much damage is that? Oh, it's just 2. Hey, I shot his arm off. And he's also getting a warp shock harpoon. Could you imagine, if you don't know what the harpoon looks like? This is the harpoon that I'm shooting at. This tiny little... Well, he's not that tiny. He's very large, actually. But a whole harpoon is being shot at this man. And it is going for 1 attack. Hitting on 3s. Alright. Alright, next. Call survived. The Call Man survived. Otherwise known as Gary for some reason. Let's start with the chain cannon going into your Skitarii. Actually, you know what? They're going to go into the Rustalkers. I almost said Skitarii Vanguard, but no. Hitting on 3s. Strength 6, toughness 4. That's hit wounding on 3s. So that's -1 AP. What's your save throw? Your save throw is a 4. You have the stealth keyword. I'm going to take away 1 dice because I'm going to say that is your stealth keyword because we forgot to add that on. You have a 5-up invulnerable save. You have a 5-up regular save. So 5-up it is. You saved all but 1. This is so much damage for like 1 shot. 1 damage. It's not even that much damage. Are you fucking kidding me? It's 1 damage. It absolutely is. Okay, you know what? Everything else is going into him as well. The spear. Hitting on 3s. Strength 12. Toughness. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, it's... I wound on 2s. Oh, I forgot to add the Melta keyword. Set these aside. Again, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. Okay. -4. You know what's funny? We literally just did it again. I'm gonna take away 1 because stealth. Because I know there was only 1 dice that did not make a 4 up for your hit. Where's the -1 to fucking... Hold on. Show me tokens, please. I don't care. -1 to hit. Put it here so I do not forget this. Melta just adds... I thought it adds 4 attacks! I always thought it added 4 attacks. It is the extra damage. 2 dice will be on the board. Oopsie. Turns out we played things wrong. It's alright. It's alright. It's not like you don't have knights prepared anyways. Okay, so that's just 2 dice with 4 AP doing D6 damage. On 2 Rust Stalkers with a 5-up and vulnerable save. Don't say shaking your balls in chat. That's going through for like a crazy amount of damage. What's the damage total? It's going through for 15 damage, but I can only kill 2 units. Why did you say shaking your head, my balls? Okay. Heavy Stubber with Rapid Fire 3. Still going into the same units. What? A 9 damage attack? Hitting on 3s. Strength 5, toughness 4. Let me double check it. Hitting on 4s. Toughness 4. Game, don't crash on me, I swear to God. Strength 5, wounding on 3s. 0 AP. You have a 3-up save, or like a 4-up save. 4-up save. You saved it. Good job. Alright, the Red Corsairs will be shooting into the Rust Stalkers as well. Let's just do all the bolt guns first. As soon as I figure out where it is. There it is. Hitting on 3s. Hitting on 4s. Strength 4. I should remember the toughness. I don't know. It's 4s. I need 4s. 0 AP, 1 damage. 4-up save. Yes. 1 damage. Also, this man was not supposed to be taken out. That is your sergeant. He's supposed to stay in there. Okay, what else do we have to attack with? We have a Melta. Hitting on 3s. Hitting on 4s, not 3s. Strength 9, toughness 4. That's wounding on 3s. 4 AP, you have to do your invulnerable save, which is a 5 up. And you saved it. And last but not least... Oh, wait, nope, that's all of them. Right? 1, 2... Yep, that's all of them. Shooting phase is done. We're only 2 hours into the game. I honestly thought it was going to take longer than this. Time for charge phase, though. They're charging you now. They got a 6. No, you fuck. Do I charge with the Knight Despoiler into the Electro Boys? Let me figure out the range. Let me see if I even can. Oh, that's a pin. Oh, I can. Do we get it? On command rerolling. God damn. Wonder if I'll make this charge. If I rolled 2 once, I'd have been so pissed. That wouldn't even have given me enough. Could you imagine getting charged by a Knight Tyrant? And the War Dog... Ooh. Will charge these. But he does have to, like, go around. So I'm going to say it needs a 5. Actually... It needs a 7. Oh, I got 2 into a 1. Needs 7. Got 8. It's so loud. Okay, let's quickly deal with this. Titanic feet. Yo. I know that's what some people in chat like. Like those Titanic feet. Oh, shit. No, I needed that. Damn it. Ooh, hitting on 4s. Strength 8. Only strength 8? Toughness 6. Why is that hurting my brain? It's 3s. How many AP? 1 AP. That's 2 damage, by the way. What was your save throw? I didn't even look. 3 up. You saved it. You needed a 4. Okay. Armored feet. Covered feet is really what it says. Chat's less favorite kind of foot. Winning on 3s. Strength 5. I'm sorry. Strength 6. Toughness. I have no idea. Technically, he cannot be that close. Belisarius' call. He cannot be within engagement range. Am I not even able to do this? Am I still within engagement range? Okay, let's go ahead and put him back because I technically couldn't even have made the charge. I would have had to be behind you and I did not roll high enough. So I'm going to take that back. Put him back, roughly back where he was. Because I cannot even make the charge. And now, that's the end of my turn. Just touch both. Only select one as your melee target. Well, I can't because Belisarius' call is literally body blocking me. You can hit back with this. No, I always thought you can't end a turn with an engagement range unless it's going to. Are you for real? You can end within engagement range? I thought you couldn't. That's the whole point of body blocking. Really? All right, table. You can double charge. What the fuck does that mean? And you can attack with both. Okay. So you're saying I can keep him here, which is I had 2 dice. Oh, fuck. Let me revert. That's not what I wanted to do. Revert the roll. Get rid of the excess. I just need 2 dice. Armored your feet. 0 AP. What's your save throw? Also see at the table. What do you mean charge is different? Oh, charge is different because... okay. You can't end movement phase within engagement range. Okay. You have a 4-up save. This has no AP. And you saved it all. Oh. By the way, I still have to do my Red Corsairs. I'll be able to activate your melee unit once both units will be able to fight back. Okay. Let me do my Red Corsairs and we'll do all your fights back. I know technically you do your fights back right now, but it's on my brain. Otherwise, I'll forget about it. I almost forgot about them already. 3-ups. Strength 5, toughness 4. That's wounding on 3s again. -1 AP. So you're a 5-up save or a 5-up invulnerable save. So no matter what, you are running a 5-up save. Gone. 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks going through 4. How much damage? A piece. 2 damage a piece. One damage apiece. 4 attacks. That's gone for that. And that's this man gone. Power Fists. For the last final guy. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s? Yes. Wounding on 2s. -2 AP, so you have a 5-up invulnerable save that you would use in that case. And you died. Okay. Time to clap back. Let me clear this mat out. Get these guys out of the way. Let's see. Close combat weapon, hitting on 4s. Omnissiah staff, hitting on 3s. Strength 6, toughness. Bro, toughness is going to be like 30. It's only 12. You need 6s. And you got him. Oh my god. -1 AP. And it's 2 damage. I have a 3-up save. It's -1 AP though. I have a 4-up save. So 1 damage goes through. 2 damage. Well, this one has 26 wounds, this one has 28 wounds, and this one has 14. Alright, I imagine you're gonna slap with Belisarius' Call first. Oh, that's Right, he gets so many extra attacks. What? Why didn't I charge call? Okay, let's just start with this one. The Omnissiah's Axe, hitting on 2s. Strength 8, toughness, I think like 10. Nope, toughness 9. You need 5s to wound. Minus 2 AP. That gives me a 5-up save. Do I have an invulnerable save? I do, but it's not fucking listed for some reason. Here is the stats. He has a 5-up invulnerable save as well. So it doesn't matter what I choose. It's got to be a 5-up. And I proceeded to fail. How much damage from Belisarius Call's axe? That's 2 damage. Bump, bump. Alright, time for his extra attacks bullshittery, aka his anti-vehicle dev wounds attacks. Is a warhound or a war dog a vehicle? It is. Fuck. That means you get dev wounds on 4s, I'm sorry. So, do you even hit? You hit on 2s. You wound on 4s automatically. And it's dev wounds on 4s. Let me actually see what you wound on. I'm pretty sure you need to wound on like 6s. Strength 5, toughness 9. You'd still only wound on 5s, but you automatically wound on 4s. Thank God you only got 1 4. How much damage is that? That's 1 damage. The dev wound, you can't save it. And last but not least, oh my God, the hive mind, hitting on 3s. Strength 4, toughness 9. You're wounding on 6s. Motherfucker, you're still getting wounds through somehow. What's your save throw? What's my save throw? It's 3-up. God damn, dude. 1 damage. And then all these guys are within range to attack. Let's start with your alpha weapon. Wounding on 4s. Or hitting on 4s, I'm sorry. Wounding on 6s. Okay. I'm sorry. That was wounding on 5s. I looked at the wrong dice. I did base to base. I selected 3. I selected 6. Base to base. Plus 1. She can't attack with the whole squad because they're not all that close to that. Although you get to concile in. Should only be 4. Okay, that's fine. I'm still only using your alpha weapon right now. You do get this because I looked at the wrong thing. Minus 1 AP. 4-up save. I saved it. Okay, time for your other stuff. Your other close combat weapons. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on like 6s, because it's toughness 9. And your strength 3. You're still got fucking 6, are you kidding me? No AP. Saving it on a 3. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Another damage goes through. That is the end of my turn. As I've continued to push, we will allocate turns at the end of your guys's. I'll play the horn noise again, since you guys are deploying your guys' stuff. I up the pitch of it real quick. Filters. Can I change the pitch? Oh, I need audio filters. I cannot. But as the battle continues, don't forget I am doing a story mode forward to this as well. As the battle continues, you can feel the earth shake as you hear more horns from behind you. There it is. Again, I turned it down a little bit. Shouldn't be as loud. Why did it do that? It stopped it. I didn't tell it to do that, and I turned it down more. As your own knights get prepared to deploy onto the battlefield. Where are you deploying your knights? You cannot deploy them past this line. That is to only make it fair. We are almost 2.5 hours in, and it is turn 3. Yes, I'm putting actual effort into this. I also do plan on kind of storyboarding the entire game for a battle report. So like the battle report's gonna have a story. Big spear guy between two statues. Excuse you. The Knight Lancer. I'll let you get away with that. Dude, did I like... Sorry. I keep smelling like popcorn butter. Dude, it's like... Am I having a stroke? It's not burnt popcorn, it's like movie theater popcorn. Okay, you still have a Armiger and a Castellus. So where are you deploying your other two? The other one in the gap? Now you just have to... I imagine you're just going to put him here, aren't you? Is that what you're going to do? Now, mind you, I've still got 1,000 points to deploy. This was 1,000 points of Chaos Knights. The Scouts were 500 points of Space Marines. Let me get this out of here. So I still have the rest of my army to deploy in turn 3. Yes, you can walk over the barricades. Is this how you want your layout? That's also the reason why I'm letting this guy be like straight up like that. If the knights come to your aid, you have one Castellan Knight Lancer, a Castellan. It's not Castellan. Neither one of these are Castellans. You have a Knight Castigator, a Knight Lancer, and an Armiger show up to your aid to continue to fight off chaos and defend the supplies, which will be important for the next game. As close to barricade? Wait. Brother. Do you mean like this? Like, what are you talking about here? You're gonna move them in like 2 seconds, so I don't think it's gonna matter. Close to the spear lad. In front of the bottom statue. Oh. Do you mean the same thing with this one? Or is this one fine? Okay. The deployment phase is over. Your reinforcements have shown up. I'll give you the top-down view to do your thing. I'm going to take another piss and grab a snack. So, you know what that means? Quickly grab your screenshot of this or whatever, because in 3 seconds you're going to have an ad. 3, 2, 1. Double check and make sure the other thing's still recording. Okay, yep. I don't know if Eternal's actually playing or not. Where's the thing that I came out here for? Or if he's just chilling. Then again, I do turn these games into battle reports now, so it's going to end up with content for me anyways. Alright, come back. You know what's very frustrating? Like, it's always the painting stuff that gets views. It's never this anymore. I remember when one of the TTS games was our biggest stream, and it's no longer the case. Sadly. So, have you figured out what your plan is yet? I know you're a user of the Discord. For the most part. You don't even know what the army does? Look in the Discord. Other than Eternal's cat. You scroll up, here's all your Mechanicus things, and I will actually give you your knight stuff here in a second. I'll give you your knight rules and everything. We're kind of just like avoiding detachment rules in all honesty. Just because, yeah, there's your knights. So I will do the same thing I did with that one. These are Chaos Knights. These are my knights. Export. Templates. 40k cards. This is call. Okay. I've got the right ones this time. No, don't print them. Don't fucking print them. Templates. 40k cards. Windows Shift S. Windows Shift S. Oh, Alt. Windows Shift S. I hit Alt by accident. Windows Shift S. Again, I did it again. Okay. I will post those in the Discord. Fucking, where is it at? Screenshots. There they are. There you go. There are your knight's rules. Honestly, you're still holding halfway decent. And now you have reinforcements that are not going to be easy to kill. As you have a giant melee man. 2 giant melee men. And this thing. Although I do have anti-Titanic with the Knight Tyrant. Those the missile launchers. Ginst. The Ginst strike missile launchers. So you are in the movement phase, so that's kind of cool. I do think that's kind of cool. So if you see, I totally forgot I put food in the microwave. If you see something pop up on screen and you click on it and buy it, I don't know if it does it for live streams, but it does it for videos. It kicks back a commission to me, and that's through like YouTube's whole thing. I found that really fucking cool. I'm gonna go grab my food. I'm not gonna throw up another ad. Figure out what you're gonna do, people in chat, or just wing it. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm not focusing on any keywords or anything. I'm like, kill. So, I will state the next game might just be 2,500 points of whatever army, and we're only going to choose one army. Because doing this is a little complex. I'd let you ally units in them. Posted plan in Discord. All right. Okay. The noise suppressor should stop you from hearing me eat. Hopefully, I swear to God, if it doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, we can make this work. All right. So I have to make it so I can't see you for a hot minute here. Let's start with your front line moving upwards. These have a 5-inch movement. Eight-inch movement. The crab also has 8-inch movement. I am kind of just letting you walk over these at the cost of 1 inch of movement. These guys can actually go around. I just forgot what the fuck their movement is, and I did not pick up all of them. 6 inches. I see you know 6 inches well. 12 inches of this. And again, he doesn't, whatever he walks on doesn't matter. That's as far as you can go without being blocked by that. Also, 14. Ooh. I moved you at like 0.2. And then your armature. I think your armature doesn't actually. I'm gonna say he's gonna jump over the wall. Can you imagine seeing this thing jump? And it's gonna cost you 1.5 points of movement. That's all. Okay. Good. Like it? There you go. I just now saw what you said. Bro, I still smell butter, and it's... Do I have a garbage can next to me. Did I throw away a stick of butter? This is ridiculous. If I was having a stroke, I'd be dead already. Come on. Same with top as well. I'll give you that. But you gotta move backwards just a touch. The nice thing is, having a top-down view of this, I can just, like, screenshot and then draw on it and tell what the plans are and everything for the battle report. Did somebody throw butter at my house? Dude, it's driving me crazy. I need to get a butter emote and put it in the put it for the members on YouTube. It's just gonna be a stick of butter. Do I have butter on my clothes or something? Yeah, that's what the name of it will be. It'll just be Get Buttered. It's not my burnt skin. Because I'm sunburnt. Now I need to Google this. I need to Google if I'm having a medical problem. I did. I might know what it is. I did recently make pork chops with butter. And that might be what I'm smelling. I did throw them away in the trash can. All right, shooting FaceTime. Here you go, top down. This does have shooting abilities for your shock lance. Honestly, it doesn't have that much strength, and so does your knight. Your other knight as well. Also doesn't have much damage or strength. And then you have your armature, which has a Volkite thing and a gravitation pulsar. That shouldn't have fucked me up. I know what that word is. So, and if you want to know any of your keyword ability stuff, that is in the Discord. You do not forget your main objective is to keep this out of my hands. These bunkers. There are supplies in here. I'll wait for your response in Discord. With what? What are you shooting it with? Belisarius Call? He's not a vehicle, though. Oh, Dune Crawler. And 2 armature. Everything except for anything with blast. So the heavy stubber is all you can shoot me with. Everything else has the blast keyword. What do you mean it's -1 to hit? Is that due to Are you saying if I clap back, it's -1 to hit? What are you saying? And you're going to shoot me with anything but the blast keyword, so... Rapid fire 3. 3 attacks hitting on 4s. Are you saying it's -1 to your hit or my hit? Because you're saying it's -1, it'd be +1. Big guns never tire. You're not in melee, though. What dune crawler's in melee? With outside units, but you get a but you can't shoot the blast. You can't shoot blast though, because blast doesn't allow you to do it because he's in melee. Right? And it's a -1 to hit. I thought big guns never tire was so you could shoot out of melee. Oh, it's also about shooting into melee. Okay. So, hitting on force. Actually, it hits on 5s, right? Since it's -1 to hit. Posted rule on Discord. Yeah. Blast weapons and pistols. Okay. So, that's 2 6s for sustained hits. Strength 4, toughness 9. You need 6s to wound. Okay. What else are you shooting? Because... What else are you shooting from the dune crawler? Yes, rapid fire was done. Rapid fire is something I usually catch. I usually get marked down. So are you shooting the red Corsairs with everything else? The 10-man blob has pistols. Actually, so you're gonna lose the rest of your attacks if you don't choose something. Focused or non-focused? Left of course. I know who you're shooting. I don't know what you're shooting. There's your attacks, bases, and everything. Mind you, they only have 3 health per model. 3 health per model. The focused one. Okay. Hitting on force. That's not great. Oh, you're right. Didn't matter. Strength 10. Oh my god, strength 10. Toughness 4. You wound on 2s. -3 AP. So it's a 6-up save. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to save that one. He's just dead. Which Red Corsair Raider is it? Get out of here. All right, what next? I'm sorry I have to say this. We hit 1,400. We hit 1,420 subs. Haha, funny number 420. I don't use the marijuana anyways. Sorry, I'm checking the YouTube dashboards all. Okay. Oh. The one short's up to 2,000 views. I can show this because I've got the other one doing it real quick. Real quick, timeout. I love this meme. I love this meme. I made this meme. I saw this man screaming and I'm like, perfect idea. Drop your mini, it no longer has arms or a head. You're just sitting there like, then you scream. Dude, that's so relatable to every Warhammer mini painter. Just, ah! Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? I love that meme. I made it and I was crying laughing. You said 10-man, blob stuck in melee, shoot the armature if they have pistols. I think only one has a pistol. Yes, only one. Hitting on 4s. Never mind. Alright, next. Belisarius Call does have a pistol as well, I believe. Let me double check. He does not have a pistol, okay. That's wild. We might play a little bit of Skyrim this afternoon as well. I don't know, I kinda miss hanging out with Takeoff. It's either we play Skyrim or Mechanicus 2 later. The destroyers into the armature. Well, that's a good call because they have grab guns and the armature is the vehicle. I forget they have 12 attacks. Oh my god. Bro. Hitting on 4s. -1 though, so hitting on 5s. Thank God for that. Strength 6, toughness 9? Yeah, it's a transport toughness. Wounding on 5s. Actually, it wounds on 2s because it's anti-vehicle. -1 AP, so that is a 4-up save, right? Yes. 4 ups. I saved 1. That allocates to 2 damage. He's still standing tall. Yep. Yeah, because you rolled 2 1s. Okay, what's next? What is next? Oh, what is next? I shouldn't sing this because YouTube copyright strikes. Armature on armature violence. You sick freak. You probably like that kind of thing. You like seeing armatures on armature stuff. Also, is the middle knight stuck in melee as well? Yes, he is. Honestly, This is probably the scarier out of all of the knights that I have right now. This is probably the scariest one, is the Night Tyrant. I almost brought 2 of these, by the way, but I'm like, oh no, that might make it too uneven. Mind you, I still have 1,000 points of Space Marines to deploy. Not Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines. I knew you guys would do Knights, but I figured you guys would do Astra Militarum, so I thought I would have more shit to kill. So yes, he is stuck in melee as well. What do you think? Stinky Armiger. What's up, David? Brother, this isn't a... Oh, it is a Stinky Armiger. Okay. Oh. It's... What? You're using the Armiger. Yeah, you still gotta shoot the rest of your stuff with the Armiger. Middle Knight, everything into it. So, again, it's big guns never tire, so it's -1 to your hit roll. That's hitting on 4s. Holy fuck. You really just did roll a lot of everything above 4. How's it going, David? How you doing, brother? Let's see. My mind just completely went blank. Strength 7 versus toughness 12. I do need to check to see if that is actually a vehicle or not, because some Titanicus units are not labeled as vehicles. It's really fucking stupid. It's the Tyrant or the Despoiler? It's the Tyrant. It is labeled as a vehicle. Okay. I fucking hate this thing sometimes. Anti-vehicle and blast. Blast doesn't matter right now. You can't shoot that with the blast. I will let you choose a different thing that you want to attack with blast keyword within 24 inches. Let me just do it this way. This way's faster. Can you even... They are within range. Okay. So actually, we'll just take the exact same roll, and you hit with everything into the Red Corsair. Hold on, I might be choking. Okay. I can breathe. Strength 7, toughness 4. Oh shit. That is wounding on 3s. -1 AP, 2 damage. They have a 3-up save? Yes. All but 1. Was it 2 damage? Yeah, it was 2 damage. Do I have an injured one? I do. Bye-bye, injured man. Okay. Now you can do the Volkite Vilig... Oh, brother, I can't say that in regular English, let alone with an accent. Volkite Vegulator. You can do this weapon. With 4 attacks, 36 inches. That can shoot the Night Tyrant. Go ahead, okay. Hitting on 3s. I'm sorry, hitting on 4s. Okay. All right, next. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens to you guys, and I hate when it happens to me. But I mostly hate when it happens to you guys because I'm just like, oh, I kind of feel shitty because of that. That's how the beginning of this whole match started. Is you guys rolled a lot of 2s. Okay. What is the next thing for you? You do still have your Castellus. I keep saying Castellus. You have your Knight Lancer and your Knight Castigator to shoot with as well. Oh goodness! And you do have these Scutari here. Of course, you have these. This is locked in melee. Everything over here has shot already. Oh, dog shit roll when you need an okay roll so that they just shatter. I'll tell you what, this game's a lot closer than expected. Having the knights come in turn 2 was a very nice touch. That way, the scouting forces could be like, okay, they called the knights to come in. Oh, you just threw it away. That was a good storytelling call. I'm kind of glad I did that. So, you got your... Everything on this side of the board, everything selected still needs to shoot. Ask for their own. Pretty much, except for this isn't the main battle line. This is only 1,000 points a night. There's still another 1,000 points of Chaos Marines to show up. I split my 1,500 points in forces into a scouting party, aka the Jump Pack boys with the Chaos Lord and the Red Corsair Raiders. Fire everything into the middle knight. Okay. Shock Lance. Sustained hits. You don't got it. You needed 4-ups. Strength 6, toughness 12. Oh, you need a 6. Is your Castigator shooting into the Knight Despoiler? That is 36-inch range. It's fucking 18 shots, my guy. 18 strength 6 shots. Also, when I bring the rest of my forces in, if I have Terminators and such, I'm not going to put them in your back line. That would be super unfair. I'm going to make them fight the rest of the way up for another 3 turns. Another 2 turns because they're going to get deployed next turn. I might say that I could deploy him past here so they can technically catch up, but that's just to kind of keep it fair more than anything. And if I do table you, I win the game automatically. And I win the bonus for next week's game. Top Knight to Green Knight. No, I duplicated your attacks. Okay, this is hitting on 3s. Strength 6, toughness 11. Oh, you need 5s. But you got a lot. Plus your rerolls. Because of it's a wound roll. And your twin linked. That's minus 2 AP. What is my save throw for this? That's 5 up. Wait a second. It's a 5 up. Save now. Right? Right? Yes, 3 up save plus 2. Minus 2 is 5 up. Gone, gone. What's the invulnerable save? Okay, hold on. I'm going to revert the roll. I didn't see it. Oh, there is an invulnerable save. Let me find it. What is the invulnerable save for that model? Because I do not know it. It's the Tyrant? Are they both 5s? Okay, everything has a 5-up invulnerable save. Doesn't matter. It still would turn out to be the same no matter what. So, what is that? 2 damage apiece. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh! Oh my god. I know what the fuck I'm killing very quickly. He doesn't have a feel no pain either. Oh my god. Honestly, this does make me want to spend $200 on one of these knights. One of the tyrants. I knew I should have just used 2 of these. Okay. You have your crab, your electro priests, and your 2 riders still alive. Will it not let me copy it? Thank you. No way. Figure out what you're gonna do. I am Googling that on Colt. You said it just looks like the box? It's just a box? It looks like a cube? Oh, well, there's multiple ones like that. It's just a cube. And 2. Why is it 4 gigabytes? Oh my god, what the fuck is 4 gigabytes? Is it every single night? Okay, let's continue the game. Some night robotic characters. It's every single night, isn't it? Alright. What are you shooting at me with now? Let's just run it down the board. Let's just run it down the board. Make it quick. We'll use my side even. Alright, radium carbines. 18 shots at 18 inches. Yeah, the big knight's only got one thing to shoot. He's only got his castigator bolt cannon. Are they even within range? Barely. Barely within range. So, these hit on 4-ups. Excuse you, do you see the size of this blicky? Also, if I remember correctly, these are both Horse Heresy designs. And they're meant for melee more than they are anything else. Radium carbine. Oh, that's what we were doing. Strength 3, toughness 12? 11. You need 6s. Oh my god, you got a single 6. I save it on 3s. I'll just do it over here. And I didn't save it! What the fuck? I'm command re-rolling that. Fight me. I'm command re-rolling that. Mechanicus pistols out of range. Standard or supercharged? No, it's a stat check. That's what the stack checks are. And it can kind of actually work out for the better for you specifically, just due to the fact that for instance, you got like a bunch of different weapon types for different ranges is all. Your ball, that means hazardous. Hopefully it was worth it, because you're going to be taking a Hazzy test. Because you missed every shot. And you failed your Hazzy test. He's only got 1 health, so I know he's dead. Wait a second. Yeah, that's him, right? Yeah. Was it worth it? Was it worth balling? Now you have this, which has heavy and precision. He balled too hard. This hits on a 3-up because you didn't move him. Doesn't matter, you rolled a 6. Strength 7, toughness 11. So that wounds on 5s. Okay. Mechanicus, no. Arc rifle. Anti-vehicle, this counts as a vehicle. Has devastating wounds and rapid fire. You're not within 15 inches. I already know you're not. You're barely within 18. So, take this shot. Hitting on 4s. Okay, you got a 6. Strength doesn't matter because you're anti-vehicle. Actually, hold on, it does matter right now. Strength 8, toughness 11. You still just wound on 4s. Alright, minus 1 AP. That's my save throw, 3-up. Alright, let me roll my save throw. Okay, I got the save throw, thank God. Alright, that's all of those. On to your Electro Priests. I know they all have the same weapon. And they're pistols. Do you want to shoot this with the Electro Priests since they have pistols? Okay. Hitting on 3s up because of the pistol keyword. Yep. Strength 5 up. That's like 12. You need 6s to wound. Oh my god, you got a 6. I don't understand it either. Let's see, you got a 6. Which allows for 1 damage. I have to roll to save it. What is my save throw? 2? Save throw's a 3. I saved it. Goon crawler time. I already know you're shooting that into this. Get that out of here. I mean, depends on how close. If they're literally fist fighting each other, you don't want to shoot at them at all. Sounds like a good way to shoot your friend. Rapid fire 3, you are within rapid fire 3 range. Hitting on 4s. Strength 4, toughness 11. You need 6s to wound. Up, 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 up. Go back. Motherfucker, you know that's not what I want. Okay. I was going to try to fix an issue that I did, but apparently this game isn't going to let me do it. Please, for the love of God, select the dice. Oh, now it... Okay. Anyways, sustained hits. I'm just gonna re-roll them. Strength 4, you needed 6s. You had 1 attack earlier that went through, so I'm just gonna count it the way it is. This is a 3-up save. Yes. You've got to be shitting me. Alright, next is your focused or non-focused. You must focus. You must focus on your forward focus. Okay. You have that many attacks, hitting on 4s. Blast keyword doesn't matter right now. Strength 10. When you're not in range. Sustained hits. Strength 10. Toughness 11. You need 5s. I have a 6-up. I'm going to use my 5-up on vulnerable save. I did not mean to do that. Thank you, 5-up on vulnerable save. Alright, last but not least, your 2 little raiders. Death Shroud Terminators. Playing them? Oh, Death Shroud / Terminators. Drop them in your enemy's back line as far as you can. That's what I do. Then the enemy will panic because all of a sudden they got a death squad in their back line. You can deep strike them 9 inches into their own territory. They'll have to turn around and focus on them. Okay. That was done. Oh, we have the horsies. The horsies are the only thing left. Are you going to shoot them with the pistols or the non-pistols? Oh, there's really only one thing you really should do. It's the non-pistols into this. Hitting on 4s. Holy fucking 5s. Strength 4, you need 6s to wound. And they would have been dev wounds too. You could absolutely use that. Alright, now it's time for your charge phase. What are you charging? Are you charging anything? Next time, thanks. Yeah, that's how I won the first TTS game. Was I dropped a unit of 5-man Terminators with a Terminator Terminator Captain leading them. If you can deep strike in the enemy back line, especially if you have something tanky like Terminators. You physically can't charge it. You are 13. If it just said flat 13, I would let you charge it, but you cannot. Base to base contact wise, you do not have enough range. What? You mean the dude? The crawler? You mean this? I'm calling it a roly-poly. The Dune Crawler. The thing that's definitely not meant for melee combat. Oh, the ones with tracks for feet. Oh. You can charge it if you want to. Let me clear this out. What did you need? We'll roll them and find out. Well, you got it. This is in melee combat already. This one's part of this unit. He is the bodyguard for this tech priest. So do you still want these to charge? With their non-good close combat weapons? Or are you fine with the way it's at right now? Okay, no charges. Alright, fight time! Fight, 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 fight! Oh, the game froze. Fight, 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 fight! So, speaking of these, there are your weapons. I imagine you're going to start with the Omnissiah's Staff, hitting on 3s. Up, 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 up. Oh. You're correct. I do fight first. Alright, chat's favorite thing. Feet. Strength 8. A 6. Okay, we gotta hit on force. Strength 8, toughness. I want to say 4. No, it's toughness 6 because they're surprisingly actually tough. I wounded anyways. Minus 1 AP. So you have a 4-up save. And you saved 1 still. How much damage? 2 damage, you motherfucker. Okay, clapback time. Starting with the Omnissiah's Axe. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s? Yes. I'm making sure this is correct. Yes, it is. Okay, no luck there. 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. Okay. The War Dog is going to keep hitting Call with his armored toes. Hitting on 3s. Strength 6, toughness 10. A toughness 8, so I need a 5-up. 0 AP. The Call has a 2-up save. Okay, nothing happens. Call hits back first. I selected Call, you fuck. Oh, I forgot all of his extra melee bullshit. Oh. Okay. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s. Minus 2 AP, 2 damage. What is this? 3-up save. I need a 5-up. Save it. I did not save it. 2 damage. 2d6. You rolled 2 6s for this. Hitting on 3s. Strength 4, toughness 8. Or, no, toughness 9. I'll look up what the damage keyword is here in a minute. Strength 4, toughness 9. You need 6s. Okay, good. 4 attacks hitting on 2s. You wound on 4s. Yeah, you wound on 4s, right? Yep. Yep. No matter what it is, you're gonna wound on 4s. And they're death wounds. So it's automatic wounds. Okay, let me look up real quick what the damage keyword does for this guy. Chaos Knights. War Dog. I'm pretty sure it just subtract 3 for the model's objective control characteristic each time his model makes an attack. Subtract 1 from the hit roll. Let me get the little cards out. -1 to hit. Fuck off. That's to remember. And it's each time it makes an attack. So. And then time for these 4 to slap 2. Close combat weapon. Hitting on 4s. Oh. Wounding on 6s. Okay. This hitting on 4s. Okay. Alright, I believe that is the end of turn. Now, we need to clarify something here. First off, how many of your units did I destroy last turn? Because this does count for right now. So that's 2, 4. I got 5 victory points. Just from the secondary objective alone in turn 2. I get 3 primary victory points for getting the line, going through the line, getting to this line. The question is, who would you say has control over this line right now? If you're including the knights, because right here's supposed to be like an objective hold, here's supposed to be an objective hold, and here's supposed to be an objective hold. Would you say that since I have knights here, it does not count as a hold, holding the objective? Actually, you know what? We can figure this out. We can do OC. 2, we're going to add them all up. That's 4. All these are 1. Oh, all these are 2. Okay, so hold on. We'll just do OC. That's the easiest way to do it. And it's this battle line right here. The front side of it, not the back side. But I am including these 2. So that's 20 there. Plus 4. So it's 24. This has 10. He has 6, but he's wounded. And he's not close enough to be counted. That is yet another 10 victory points for chat. Did you destroy a unit? You did not. You did not destroy a unit. No secondary victory points. Okay. Let me click the turn 3 button. And since there's nothing left to spoil, it is time to deploy the last of my troops. I wish I had that stupid violin thing from Homelander right now, because I would just be playing it. As you see, this is the fucking 1,000 points left that you have to fight. Also, where's my chaos? There he is. Yes, that's right. Craven Moore, a Hellbrute, and a Warpsmith. And a bunch of just a bunch of regular legionaries. I can deploy up to this line now, since I'm getting close to actually attacking it, or getting through it. Also, Hellbrute with the giant jack-off arm is hilarious to me. You know everyone thinks like that. All these legionaries. We'll hold off on those. The guardsmen. The rest of the legionaries. And Craven Moore and the Terminators. Oh, fuck. Where should I put them? They can technically deep strike, but I'm not going to be that guy. I will put them behind this knight. I hope Craven Moore is good. I don't actually know any of his stuff. He has a flamer and a combi bolter. Okay, not bad. Yeah, he's not that bad. Okay. It is the start of turn 3. This is going to be an 8-hour game. On to my movement phase. 6 inches for the... Oh my fucking god. Why does it... Hold on. I'm going to redo measure movement on all these again. There we go. Helbert, 6 inches. We can pause it right now. We can pause it right now and finish it up. I honestly would be totally fine with that. As you see, the command phase, whatever, and that's totally fine. It also keeps the file size small for me transferring files later. If we want to put a pause right now and finish it up tomorrow, totally fine. Especially since you're the only one playing, Lucky. If I lose the commander for the other team, it's kind of like no fucking point. I can save it like this. I have no problem with this. Like I said, I plan on playing a game tonight later as well. Configuration not here. Save and load. Also, I can grab the file for this, and there you go. Turn 3 Engel Prime. So, we will put a pause on this game and finish it up tomorrow, because, oh my god, it's time to spawn in. We'll start, I'll probably start streaming tomorrow, morning-ish. So, think more of, what is that? 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time. If you're 6 hours behind me, that would be 4 o'clock-ish. We can put a pause on the game, which is, I have no problem doing that. Motherfucker, this is a long-ass game, and we're halfway done, and it's been 3 hours. It's almost an hour a turn. A little over an hour a turn. I can schedule it up. I can schedule the stream. Actually, I'll schedule it right now. It'll tell you what time it is. Why can I not schedule a stream? Here. I'll just schedule a stream for tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time. And that'll give you your time frame. Especially since you're like one of the only other people who actually commands armies and such. So I'll post that up. That's up there. We will take a pause on the game, which is I've had no problem doing ever. So we have the pause. Please tell me my encoder is still working. Thank you, God. So it's like 6 p.m. your time then? Yeah, there you go. I have no problem putting a pause on this. This also keeps file sizes small and makes it so if I start editing this tonight, then I'll be able to start working on it tonight and not have more than 3 hours of footage to go through. So if you're fine with that, brother, that's totally fine with me. And with the on hold game, hold on, let's look at stats. Let's see who's currently winning, because no one has taken full control of the board. You still have 10. You're just over 10 victory points to me. Oh fuck, medic. Oh shit, the one of the other commanders just showed up. Medic, I plan on streaming later as well. We'll probably play some Nicus 2 or something. But if you want to help in tomorrow's finishing up of this game, you missed out all the cool stuff. I had like animations and stuff that I did. I call that an animation. We played one of the war horns. When the knights started showing up, we played that. You just can't stay long because you got training. And of course we did this. And in case you missed it, this is what this is.
The Space Marines have not.
Oh, thank God I can't hear it. I cannot stand hearing my own voice.
They will make the work tomorrow a little bit lighter for us by being able to share some of the burden of this logistical support.
Oh no, that's all you got.
To be putting on us.
Oh shit, I'm ruining
so
that.
hardly for just a defense force on a mere backwater planet.
Sir, incoming reports that our upper atmosphere has been breached by potential heretic forces.
By the Emperor, I hope that those Space Marines are still here.
Don't make fun of my acting. I'm not an actor. This is the only part I actually liked out of the whole thing the most. Why are you saying heretics? Why are you saying heretics? Also, I've thought of the way I want to already do the intro to the second game. Whatever happens in the first one, I want to do it like Clone War, like Star Wars, Clone Wars. Hell, in the next game, brother, we're playing the rest of this game tomorrow. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break, bro. We've been playing straight 3 hours of Warhammer, and we just got to turn 3. You do not get any more reinforcements. This is all of your force left. This is the reason why you have these giant knights. And the reason why I had a 500-point scouting party, aka some Red Corsairs, and, well, a unit of Raptors that got wiped out immediately. I did not know how well the knights would do, so I thought it would be fair. 8 hours of Warhammer today. So we'll continue this game tomorrow. I have the stream set up. I'm gonna have to retitle and do all that stuff here in a minute. But the tomorrow stream will be to finish this. We'll probably stream a little bit later today. I'm gonna chillax for a little bit, and we'll probably play some Mechanicus too. I want to keep playing more of that. I was having fun with it. It's either else we paint. I don't know. I'm kind of not really feeling like painting, but I do thank you all for participating so far. It's still an even match. I might have more men, but you still have gigantic Titanic units. But so do I. And you also still have Call. This motherfucker's gonna die next turn. Look at all these Iron Warriors and guys facing the complete wrong direction, and more Iron Warriors, and the new Craven more mini, and the Hellbrute with the giant jerk-off arm. You know what he does with that hand. And more legionaries. And more legionaries. Well, I hope so, because if you salvage this and win it and keep me away from this, you get a bonus for the next game in the narrative campaign. But if I take it, then I will be, if I am able to take this, then I will have a bonus into the next narrative game. Please share with your friends. We need more people to play. A hive mind can do better than just a singular man. I try to keep my schedule. I try to keep my same stream schedule, just so you guys have some idea of what the time frame is for streams and such. I try to do the best I can, especially working around my job. So this is where we will leave off as a break. Get refreshed. Also, if you want to know any of the stats, go to the Discord. We have all of your knights, like data sheets, are right here. And then if you scroll up past all this bullshit, here are all of your Mechanicus data sheets. Also, I played the Night Horn and showed the knights, and this was the reaction of people. Just to play hours of TTS. At 10 a.m.? You don't have to. 10 a.m.'s 4 a.m. for you? That's my bad. And give or take 30 minutes to that, by the way. You do not have to do that. You can always watch the VODs. I keep the VODs up for a reason. Okay. Do you mean right now? What time is it down under? It's 10. It's 7. Oh, it's 6:30. Wake up, you lazy bum. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Check general. I'll check general. This isn't. That Kurt Engel meme is fucking hilarious. All right, Knight. Take care, brother. Oh, hell yeah. You put... Brother, that's just as bad as putting it in a jar. Kevin, where's Kevin? Oh, yes, the meme of doing this. Who started this? Who started this fucking meme? I don't know who started this meme. Honestly, I was kind of hoping to start this game sooner in the day, but I just sadly was not able to. All right. I'm going to go ahead and bring us to the end screen. We will be playing something, doing something later today as well. I'm just going to chillax for a little bit. Condomed for safety. I know what you do, and I know what you fill that jar with, you freak. What's the one kid? You freaking freaks! When will you learn that your actions have consequences? I can't get my voice that high. Obviously, my balls have dropped, so I can't. All right, so I will see you guys, the ones who'll be in stream later today. We're gonna play some game or something. We're gonna play something. We might play Skyrim, we might not. I don't know. Or Mechanicus 2. We'll play some 40k related game or Skyrim. What else? Tomorrow, I have it already set up. Tomorrow at 10, we will start. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time, we will start the second half of this game. Hopefully, it doesn't take 3 hours. I'm pretty sure it's gonna snowball one way or the other. So yeah. And yes, if you're gonna say if I kill all of your guys, it does count as a win for me. So I can win by points, and then we'll figure out the very end if it's worth, if I completely win, and we'll figure it out. I'm tired now, but I'll see you guys either later or I'll see you tomorrow.